Hi everyone, welcome back to Lady B Stitches. Hope you're all doing good. In today's class, we'll be learning how to make this shoulder dart bustier blouse. Shoulder dart bustier blouse is very easy to learn and is beginner friendly. So if this is what we love to learn, stay tuned and watch the video to the end. And in case you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share the video. And don't forget to turn up your notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post new video. Thank you guys. So now I've gone ahead and I've taken my basic measurement. That's my chest point, bust point, under bust, and my half cut. So from my shoulder to my bust point is 8 inches. To my bust is 10, sorry, under bust 13.5, and my half length is 16. I added 1 inches journey allowance. My shoulder to my chest is 8 inches. So now I'll take my shoulder measurement. 16 divided by 2, 8, and I mark my 8 inches here. The neckline I'm using 3 inches. So I'll mark my 3 inches there. Then I'll go to my start taking my that measurement. I'll go to my under bust. My nipple to nipple is 7 divided by 2, 3.5, and I added half inches joining allowance, so I have 4. Go to my under bust. I'll subtract half inches, so I mark my 3.5. I'll go to my half length and I'll mark my 3.5. Then I'll go to my chest points. I'll mark 4 inches. So there I'll take my ruler and I'll connect the lines. You connect the line straight. So then you come to your chest point, you connect it from your bust to your chest point, you connect it straight. That's all for that. So now for our shoulder, to take our shoulder dart, we have 3 inches for the neck, so there is remaining 5 inches. So that 5 inches will divide into 2. Remember, my neckline is 3, so what is left is 5 inches. So that 5 inches we have to divide it into 2, which is 2.5. So I'll mark my 2.5 there. You can see 5 inches divided by 2, that's 2.5. So from that 2.5, I'll connect it to my chest point. From that 2.5 inches, I'll connect it to I'll draw a straight line to my chest point, as you see. So now, so what is nice for me to take our cup, I'll come to my under bust and I'll take 2 inches. 2 inches is not constant. If you're making for a bigger size, 2.5. Then I'll go to my half length, I'll mark the same 2 inches. Then take my ruler and I'll connect it. From that 2 inches, I'll connect it to my bust point. From that 2 inches that I measure from my under bust, I'll connect it to my bust point, as you see. So now I'll take my straight ruler and I will draw it down, draw a straight line, as you see. So we are through now. So now for our shoulder dart, I'll come in by 2 inches. I'll mark 2 inches. I'll still mark another 2 inches. You can make it 2.5, but for my own, I'm using 2 inches. So that 2 inches that we took, we have to replace it back. We replace it back. So that's it. I've replaced it back. So that 2 inches we took there, I will have to replace it back to our shoulder line, because that will be our new shoulder dart. So now let me draw a straight line. I will draw a straight line to meet my chest point. So let me extend the line. So I've drawn the straight line. Then I'll come down by 1 inches for our shoulder slant. So from there I will connect it to my neckline. I will connect it to my neck line. So now I've connected to my neck line. So now divide my shoulder line into two. So whatever I have there, I will mark it. Then from there I will come in by half inches. Then after that I will take my bust measurement. I'll take my bust measurement. So to take my bust measurement, I'll divide my bust into four. So my bust point is, sorry, let me connect this my new shoulder line first before taking my measurements. So now the 2 inches we took, now we mark, I will connect it to my from my bust point. I will connect it to my 2 inches, that 2 inches that we took at first for our shoulder dart. So from my bust point, I will connect it to that 2 inches. Hope you guys understand that. That 2 inches, so I will connect it to my bust point, as you see me do. So this 2 inches that we took, that was what we replaced at the shoulder. Hope you guys understand. So now I can take my bust measurement. My bust is 38 divided by 4, 3.5. So I have my 9 inches there, and I added 2 inches joining allowance. Then let me extend this line. I extend it, then I'll take my straight ruler and I'll connect the lines. I'll connect it to my shoulder. I'll form my armhole line. So now I'll form my armhole line. So now we are through with that. So now it's for me to take, I'll go to my waist and I'll take my waist measurement. So now let's take our measurement. So 9.5 and I added 2 inches joining allowance. So from my waist now, I'll go to my waist. My waist is 30 divided by 4, 7.5. There I have 3.5. So from that 3.5, I'll just continue my measurement and I'll mark my 7.5, and I added 2 inches joining allowance. So I added 2 inches joining allowance. Then I'll take my ruler and I'll connect the lines. So I take my ruler and I connect the line. So now, let me mark it because we are cutting this out. Let me mark that side. So that's where we are cutting now. So now for our neckline, remember our neckline is 3 inches. So I'm using 3 inches by 5. The depth I'm using 5 inches. Then I'll take my curve ruler and I'll connect the lines. That's the neck I'm using. I'll connect the line. So now we are through. I'll take my scissors and I'll cut out my pattern. Take my scissors and I will cut out our pattern. It's very easy to make. Just take your time and follow the process. This is our shoulder dart bustier. You can see how beautiful and neat it is. So now this is our front pattern. Now to cut it's left for us to cut our back pattern. So now this is my back pattern. I've taken my basic measurement. My zipper allowance, 2 inches zipper allowance, as you can see. And my shoulder to chest, I've taken my shoulder to chest line. And now I'll take my shoulder measurement. 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2. I'll mark 8 inches there. So I'll go to my chest point. I'll mark 8 inches so as to have a straight line from my shoulder to my chest point. Then I'll connect it straight. Then I'll take my neckline 3 inches. Then I'll go down, mark 1 inch for our shoulder slant. So from there I'll connect it to my neckline. Divide my shoulder line into two, then come in and take my bust measurement 9.5, 38 divided by 4, 9.5. Then let me extend the line. Then I'll take my 9.5 there. Then I'll take my curve ruler and I will connect it. And I'll connect it. So we're through. Just a minute, guys. Okay. So now to take my dart measurement. The dart I'm using my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4. So I have mark 4 here. Then I'll come to my chest point. I'll mark 4 there. Then let me still mark another 4 there. Then I'll connect it and I'll draw a straight line. I will draw a straight line. So now from my 4 inches, I'll mark half inches. I'll mark half inches here. Then I'll go to the other side and I'll mark half inches. Then I'll take my ruler and I'll connect it from that. I'll connect it back to my. I'll connect it from that line to that half inches. I'll do the same thing here. I'll now go the other side and I'll do the same thing. So now we're through with our dart measurement. Now it's for me to take my neck measurement. So I'm using 3 by 2. I don't want the neck to be too deep. Then I'll take my curve ruler and I'll connect it. I'm using 3 by 2. So now let's take our body measurement. 9.5. We added 2 inches joining allowance. My waist is 30 divided by 4. 7.5, and that 1 inches for our darts and 2 inches joining allowance. Then I'll take my ruler and I'll connect the lines. So now we're through with our back pattern. Take my scissors and I'll cut it out. So now this is our pattern. That's our front pattern, our back pattern. You can see it's very easy when you take your time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, if yes, sorry, like and share the video. Thank you guys and see you in another next video. And don't forget to turn up your notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another new video. Bye.